just...
Yeah.
Terrence,
Hi. Yeah. Hey.
Breaks,
I am here.
Mahogany,
That was loud.
Jeff.
Sirius, the Fade Blade.
Nerd.
He's into his character.
All right, so let's we doing this thing with the skeleton? We doing
Yeah,
this thing?
we'll sit there. We'll sit there and go, hey, buddy, we might be able to cure you, but if we do, there's a chance you'll dissipate as undead. For right now, let's work together to solve the issue of this castle, and then later we will work on taking care of your curse for you.
All right. Well, give me a diplomacy check.
And I look at my undead friend or half undead friend over there.
I mean, you took the lead on it, Jeff, because I was just going to lie to the dude.
I will. Okay. I have no problem doing this. I get a +9 anyway.
Yeah.
And it doesn't always have to be the highest number gets to do the thing.
No, always highest. Always.
Oh, okay. 26.
All right.
Yeah, you're good.
You're able to calm the distraught skeleton down and convince him that you are looking out for everyone's best interest by not pulling the tooth out after you explain what's going on. Once he calms down, he tells you, or he writes down on this pad there, or his slate. Herjek had said he was going to punish me if I ever told anyone, or if I ever betrayed him in any way.
And did you?
He thinks for a moment and says, and then writes down, I did try to shut down the experiment when I saw it was going awry.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not for me to judge. Continue onward.
All right.
At least not judge yet.
Yeah, we don't serve her jet. All right.
Not directly.
I got a 24 to check for traps on this next door.
All right. Let's see. This door is not trapped.
Is
We
it
use a
locked?
key this time?
It is locked.
All right. Somebody hand me the key rings. I'm going to unlock this door. It doesn't seem to have any traps on it.
Okay.
Well, wait a second. We have a guide right here. How do you open this door? And we show him the keys.
It looks at the key ring and points to one.
There we go.
Yeah, smart. All right. Key in, unlock.
All right. You put the key in, clack, it unlocks.
Before you open the door,
Mm-hmm.
looking at our new guide, what is behind this area by chance? Behind these doors.
He scratches down the slate. Another sitting room.
Anything we should be aware of?
He thinks for a moment. He shrugs.
Okay.
Does not know.
How long you been stuck in your room under that bed?
Another shrug.
80 years.
Yeah, I guess time doesn't have much meaning. All right, I will stealthily open the door with a quiet. Hopefully the hinges are greased. They are not.
Okay.
Believe that's just a 22. No, that's a 25. So maybe they are.
All right. You stealthily open the door. According to Yarrow, that this was a sitting room. But when you open the door, you see that most of everything in here is gone. Nothing really remains. You see spots on the floor where there could have been furniture, and that has been removed a long while ago. A number of shelves, of course, line the wall, much like the one beforehand. But these are all completely empty. Not even a scrap of paper or a bit of just dust. You only see what appears to be just little indications that whatever was on here was just scraped off in a hurry.
That's weird.
All the furnishings, all the lecterns, all the things that would normally be in a place like this are gone. The only thing left remaining are a pair of chandeliers. which all the candles have been plucked out.
I will move through the room, checking for traps as I go, just to be safe.
All right.
And if I'm correct, there is 2 doors in here. There's a door on the opposite wall, and there's a door back to his right.
Yes, correct.
As soon as he came in.
All right, well, I got a 28 to check for traps in the room.
You detect no traps in this room.
All right, do we want to check the rest of this floor, or do we want to?
No, we don't know. That could be a
what's over
closet.
there. Yeah, I don't know
That
what's
then
over
could be
there.
a closet. The room's 20 by 30, by the way, for those listening.
That's a big room.
It's a very big room, yes. Sorry, I keep... See, this is why I don't like having the map, because it makes me lazy.
Yeah, but it makes it clear when you describe what you see in your head, it does not always translate to what we hear in our ears.
I barely put anything on this map. Well, nothing I said... Never mind.
Well, I don't see 20 by 30 in my head. I see 20 by 30 on the map. Like when you say 20 by 30, I don't picture what that is, you know?
Mm.
Anyway.
Also, the map's mainly for me for combat.
Yeah.
I try not to look at it if I can help it.
So I go to the door next to the door that I just came in.
Yep.
Looks like there's nothing in here, guys. If y'all want to come on in or hang out there, that's fine. 28 to check that for traps.
All right. You find that there is no trap. In fact, you find that there's no actual door. What you assumed was just a door at the corner of your eye. It was in fact a hidden door that someone had left ajar. It's actually a bookshelf that's just leaning open.
It's not a door. It's a jar.
Hey.
And then I'll come down south to check this door
All right.
for traps.
Okay.
Not a 28. That is 23.
23. You also detect no traps in the store.
All right, we're a bit of an impasse here, guys. Need a decision.
Go back and open the door that was ajar, because we never looked in it.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to do that by myself. I don't want you guys to have to waste 6 seconds to get into the room with me in case there is a monster in that room.
I don't see the issue. No. I'll come in. I'll skip back here.
Just a little bit of backup's all I'm asking for. All right. I will open the door.
You open the door and reveal a room full of cleaning supplies that are largely out of date, of course.
Does magical bleach expire?
Not if it's perfectly mundane bleach.
Actually, it's probably even stronger because the water in it would have evaporated.
Yeah,
Ugh, yeah.
Chlorine evaporates with water.
How about ammonia?
I don't know.
Is that another set of doors behind that?
Yes, it is.
All right. Well, we're on this path now, so go to this door, check it for traps.
Well, I will detect magic on the cleaning supplies.
All right. You detect magic on the cleaning supplies. Indeed, none of them are magical. They are, in fact, just cleaning supplies: brooms, brushes, mops, dirty and clean towels in various states of decay, empty buckets. You find some jugs that are sealed that have some sort of rancid fluid within them that you're guessing is some sort of astringent that has gone off. But beyond that, nothing magical within this room.
Okay.
There are definitely no traps on this door.
Okay. There are definitely no traps on that door. The door itself is not locked.
I will ease it open.
All right. You ease it open. And suddenly a trio of clockwork automata spring to life. And let me find some tokens for them.
Oh, shit. All right, boys, get to cleaning. I thrust a mop into one of their hands. Big mess outside. A A lot of ash and burnt meat.
A lot of butts just laying on the floor.
just a whole bunch of butts.
All right, so yes, the 3 clockwork automata spring to life. They turn their heads towards you. They are four-armed, human-sized clockwork constructs that balance on 3 legs that rise to a central body. What are you doing?
I was serious. I grab a mop and I hold it out to him.
Okay. You grab a mop from the room and hold it out to him. One in the front's 4 arms like reaches out, grasps it for a moment, and then you hear a sort of a clink, 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 clink noise from inside its head, and the same noise being repeated by the 3 previous ones in the back. Those of you in the other room, that would be Valric and Lady outside, make a perception check for me.
Oh, okay. 22 from me.
All right.
10 for me.
All right, well then, Valric, while you're listening to Jeb interact with something in the closet in the other room, you see the skeleton like do this, hold its hand up to its face as if it's trying to shout, like just kind of thoughtlessly. Its mouth moves up and down.
You can't speak.
Right. It signals and begins patting around.
80 years and you're still having a problem with this? Not the brightest god.
He begins patting around and he realized that he left his chalk in the other room and begins to walk back toward his own room. Meanwhile, what are you guys doing back in the closet?
I'm going to back out.
All right.
Say we might have company or we might have maids.
None of that sounds bad.
The
housekeeping.
Let's see then. All right. The Yarrow comes back, scribbling on his chalkboard as he's approaching you and the lady outside, and basically flips around and says, "If it's clockwork servants, there's a password to make them behave."
And it is
erase. He writes down again. He says, "I'm not quite sure. Some sort of alphanumeric."
What's Yarrow saying about these things? Do I need to just close the door and
I did the Bender prayer.
01110001100011100.
Two.
Every time I think of binary, I think of the Clutch song 100011100001.
I've never thought of that.
It's catchy.
I'm sure it is. If you're a robot.
Have you met me?
Have I? I mean, really? Have I?
So what does Yarrow say about these things? Are we just closing the door, or are we going to have to fight them?
Is there anywhere we would have seen something that would look like a password around? On something?
That's a good question. No, not in any of the previous rooms you've been in.
Was there anything in the cleaning room or on the door that was like password?
No one searched it, so give it a search.
I mean, we rolled a perception. Oh,
no,
we did
you detected magic.
Magic, that's right. We got lazy. 14.
All right, you begin quickly searching around the room, and you hear the clockworks begin doing their pinging chime, responding to each other. And as you're digging around in one of the buckets, you see something that has come off the wall, had formerly had been pinned there via some now very dried out sticky material. You pull it out of the paper, and it's literally just a code written in letters and numbers.
I'm assuming y'all responded or y'all told us that there was a password.
Yes, look for
I
a
figured
password.
y'all relayed that.
Yes.
All right, I read out the alphanumeric code.
Okay. You read out the code on the piece of paper. The clockworks, the noise they're making stops, and then from the back it begins repeating back upwards towards you again.
Okay. From the back, from the one in the back to the one in the front, to the middle to the one in the front is what you mean? Okay.
Yes.
There's nothing else except for that numerical code.
Nothing else there.
Use the password and then give it a command such as shut down.
Good call. Yeah, so I'll read off the code again and say, shut down. Go back to sleep.
Okay. Their eyes go dim and they settle back down into their alcove. Here, incidentally, amongst their alcove, you find a lot of fine white powder everywhere. Just everywhere.
Can we identify?
Yeah, yo.
Dr. Roxo. Is there a role to identify?
Yeah, knowledge or something.
Knowledge, nature.
I believe I have that.
Funny.
21.
21. You reach down, grab some of the dust between your fingers, and see that it's very fine white ash. The whole room, the clockworks are ankle deep in the stuff. And once you get closer to them, you feel a tremendous heat coming off their clockwork bodies.
Hot clockwork bodies.
Some hot clockwork action.
I'm assuming that they incinerated all the stuff that was in the room the last time they were in there cleaning up.
That could be the case. Yeah, no one really instructed them to stop.
All right. I don't know exactly what to do with this information, so...
Cast Detect Magic in there real quick just to verify and then make a perception check in the room with the clockwork things.
All right. You detect, of course, the magic auras the clockworks are giving off, but one of them actually is giving off a different magic aura coming from its chest section.
All right. I actually have a 17 plus 6, 7, 8, plus 8, so 25.
25. All right. What are you rolling? I'm sorry.
Trying to figure out what it is.
Like the aura?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's a aura of divination.
Does it look like it's is it part of the body or detachable or something?
It's coming from the interior. The aura is coming from the interior of the machine.
See if I can see if there's a way to open up the machine.
All right. As you get your hand closer, you can feel that the clockwork is blazing hot, but there is a hatch on the front.
Okay, I'll still open it.
All right. Give me a reflex check. Save.
All right.
Seems like a very inefficient use of power.
Nope. 2 plus 3 is a 5.
All right. You take 2 points of damage as you're opening.
Actually, I take none.
Oh, why? Are you immune to fire?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm immune to fire. I got fire resistance 5.
Okay. All right. Then if you have fire resistance 5, you actually are perfectly safe as you open the door and look inside. Their entire chest cavities are giving off almost reddish white level of heat once you open the hatch. And of course, more of the white ash falls out. But in this one in particular, you see a little piece of blazing silver light, a coin.
Pull the coin out.
All right. It is the sister coin to the one you found earlier for communicating over greater distances.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. That's handy to have.
Shut the door back and leave the room.
Okay, yes. It is unseasonably hot in that little room. All right.
Do we think that those things are going to just self-destruct or something with all that heat pouring out of there? Do we want to tell them to cool off?
I told them to deactivate, but... Oh, you told them to deactivate, right?
You could tell that they are. You can hear like the pinking of cooling ceramic and whatnot. They are cooling down, but it's taking a very long time.
All right.
You could probably still bake an entire cake in there. Cake.
Cake.
All right.
Bodies.
Looks like we got another door to go to.
Somebody's fixated on them hot clockwork bodies.
Who's got another coin?
I assume you, the lady outside, or Valric.
I think it's you.
I assumed anybody but me. He's holding it.
I think it actually is you, Jeff.
Okay.
But yes, it extends very low level divinations for communication purposes over very long distances, much like the collar and earring arrangement for the familiar.
Okay. Are we talking about miles, or are we talking about?
Yes, we're talking about several miles.
Okay.
We got magic walkie-talkies.
So we have both of the coins.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, okay. I thought it was only one of them.
We did.
Yeah, you only had one, and now you found the other one. Once they incinerated the body that had it.
So were those things like vacuum cleaners that would just suck up a full body and then incinerate it inside of them?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Well, because you said they had 4 arms and 3 legs. I wonder if they chopped. It doesn't matter. All right. Moving on.
Okay. The other door, you've checked. You, as I recall, you found no traps on it. It is locked.
I will attempt a disable device with a 16. And if that doesn't work, I remember that we have keys.
All right. The 16 does not work.
Yeah. Once I fail at that, I'm like, oh, right. Hey, Yarrow, you want to bring them keys over?
You have the keys. It points at your pockets.
Yarrow, you want to tell me what key works this door?
The skeleton trudges up and points down at the key. The same key from before.
I use it.
All right.
How many keys are on that ring? Because I'm picturing a janitor's key ring.
There are like 6 or 7 keys on it, but you're guessing some of them are pretty multi-purpose keys.
Yeah, so it seems. I just don't want to waste time. Keep going. Yeah, I'm trying to save time. That's why I'm continuing to talk.
Good job. All right. So you open the door, correct? Or are you just unlocking it?
I unlock it and then peek it open, stealthily peek in.
All right.
See if there's any more robots.
You stealthily peek in. Let me find my toggle switch there. There you go. And see a long hall ahead of you. A very similar, but not quite, to the one that you just came out of. With 3 more doors along the wall. You're guessing 3 more dormitory rooms.
Oh boy, there's a lot of doors in here, y'all. All right.
There's also a little ways down. The wall ends and it turns a corner.
Okay, let's start this. Let's kick this party off.
I'm assuming that going around that corner probably leads to stairs that go up to the next level.
Correct.
Probably a safe assumption. Checking for traps on this door. That is probably not going to tell me much with a 12.
Okay. No, you do not detect any traps in this door.
Then I'll try to see if it's locked.
Okay. Yep, it is locked.
I will pull out a key.
He points to one of the smaller keys in the ring, and then he lifts a finger and says, "Does 1, 2, 3," and points to the other halls down the hallway.
All right, so this key works for all 3 of them. Copy that.
He gestures toward himself.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Never.
Skeletons in there.
It's a skeleton key.
There you go. He points. Correct.
Are they not all skeletons?
All right. Good to know. Unlock.
You hear some scritching on the board. He just lets it hang on his chest. I'm trying to maintain a positive attitude.
And you're doing great, buddy. You're doing great.
All right. You unlock the door, correct?
Yes.
All right. You unlock the door and opening?
Yes. I will peek in again. Do they open in or out? I forgot.
They open out.
Well, then I will.
No, they open in. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, then I'm assuming that easing it open is not going to tell me much. So I open it completely.
All right. You open it and
as loud as possible.
Okay. You open it as loud as possible. Here you see another well-kept room. This one is much like the first room that you saw. Basically your typical arcane magic user's room, apprentice's room. This one actually has a chest in it as well.
All right. That is something.
Obviously dangerous. Because since there weren't chests in any other room except for that first one, which was not really a chest.
Yeah. That's why I'm going to look at it real careful, like. And I do with a 27 perception.
Right. Okay. You do look at the chest as hard as you can. Give it the stink eye, as it were. Oh gosh, I just toggled everything off. And you see that there is a glaringly obvious to you trap on the chest.
It's a mimic.
All right, let's see if spit on my hands. Let's get this baby open. Yeah, probably not. 20.
Let me just go ahead and give you the warning about the trap. It is a slicing blade trap that will trigger once the thing is open. Basically, knifing off the hands of anyone trying to open.
That would insta kill my hand friend.
Cut him all the way off. He cut his body off. 22.
22. You begin looking at it, and you see that the lock, while is on front, you see that there is a strange hinge arrangement on it, a strange groove along it, and you figure out that if you grab a pair of bolts at the back where the hinges are and slide them forward, the hinge changes side, and you can flip the chest around and open the rear of it.
Then I'll do that.
All right. When you do that, you can see the trap mechanism still primed and ready to go on the underside of the lid. However, it is not triggered because you have not opened the front of the chest.
Nice.
Inside the chest, however, there is a mimic. It leaps out and gets you.
It's a mimic horde. All the little coin pieces fly out and start biting your body.
No, it's actually just a medium-sized thing mimicking clothing.
A mimic swarm.
A real mimic. That's the sound they make in Dark Souls.
What?
Yeah, they make a creepy like sound. And they're tall. They're like 8 feet tall.
Yeah, those are real creepy.
Wait, did I say mimic? Shit.
You did say mimic.
Yeah.
It really is a.
It really is a mimic. Oh wait, did I say mimic? Shit, it's not a mimic.
There you go. I'm sorry. I meant my brain was on like the clothing aspect of it. A thing that looks like a cloak leaps out at Jeb.
Oh, a cloaker.
Yes, sorry, I forgot the name of the monster. I'm like
one of the classics.
So it has taken you by surprise.
Mahogany doesn't know what a cloaker is.
All right, so I'll give you a quick description. This ray-like creature opens its toothy maw and leers with glaring red eyes. Behind it whips a menacing tail of segmented bone. However, when it's relaxed, it looks like just a simple black cloak hanging from wherever you find it in general.
It's clothes with teeth.
Yes.
Creepy.
Yeah, basically. But yes, it leaps out to attack you, Jeb. 24.
Oh yeah, that gets me.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to get your CMD.
That also gets me.
Okay. Then it wraps around you. Basically, it leaps out and totally engulfs you. And basically begins to gnaw on you.
That's not good. I can't say shit about it.
All right, so let's see. Yeah, if the 24 got you on the thing, then the bite gets you as well. Boof for max damage, 11.
Ooh, that's bad.
All right, initiative.
How much damage did it do to you?
11,
Yeah, that's not good.
and we didn't heal up since the last fight.
Were you hurt?
A little bit.
I didn't lay a glove on anybody. What are you talking about?
No, last week,
Oh, okay.
the elemental fight. Because we went straight from the elemental fight to
hurt.
I didn't realize that I was hurt because I didn't look at my hit points.
Here, drink this tar. It's totally healing.
All right. Valric, give me your initiative.
13.
13, Zarius.
Oops.
Oh, whoops. I'll put that there.
So nat 0, which is impossible, but somehow he managed.
16.
16. Jeb.
26.
26. Lady outside.
30.
30. Cloaker. Oh, man.
And the lady outside wins. What's in
Yeah.
the next room?
13.
Oh, we're tied.
Yeah, no, you're not tied because it has a +7. I was disappointed that I got. I was disappointed I got such a low initiative with a +7.
Yeah.
All right, so top of the round, lady outside. You hear a whoomph and then a.
Knowledge check. Can the lady outside do?
This would be an aberration. This is a dungeoneering.
I don't have that one. Shucks. Alright, yeah, so I'm going to take a chance and take a will save, please. From whatchamacallit.
We'll save. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's see. I have 19.
Alrighty then. So, if mind affecting effects can affect it,
You can.
yes. Then 1 round of -2 to hit.
All right.
Yes.
Jeb, you're being grappled. It's your go.
Right. And this thing is medium sized.
It is large.
Oh, it's large?
Yeah,
Better.
just
Do I have room to draw?
you're
A
being
weapon?
grappled. But let's see. It has to be a small weapon, like a light weapon, I believe. Dagger or short sword or similar.
A rapier is not considered
No.
a light weapon.
It is a one-handed.
Well, it might be easier just to get out of this then. Maybe.
All right.
It's worth a shot. So my standard action will be trying to escape artist out.
All right.
That did not work for
Okay.
a 18.
Nope, I'm afraid that does not do it.
Okay.
All right. 16. Your go, Zarius.
I'm assuming I cannot see the goblin.
Not from where you are, no.
Okay. Well then. Oh, okay. I'll go into the room. Just. I don't know if I. Okay.
This thing's large.
Yeah, it's just
Okay. What do I see?
you see basically a. It looks like a black cigar wrapped around your goblet.
Okay.
Oh, it's the bat creatures from Beastmaster.
So I
Basically is what these creatures
technically I can't target the goblin.
are. No, you can't target
Okay,
it.
because I can't see him. That's fine. Okay, I cast poison weapon
All right.
onto my great sword,
Okie dokie.
and
Accidentally
all I-
touches himself with it.
that's all I can do with it this round.
Good. Okay. 13. The cloaker goes. The cloaker has a -2 to hit. As it continues to attempt to
Eat Jeb.
eat Jeb.
I feel like I've brought up those giant bats before from Beastmaster,
Yeah. They're
but I
good.
do love that movie.
They're a good
Doom
creature.
bats.
I feel like every
Doom
time you
bats.
bring them up, then Frakes brings up those bats. In where those bats that you always share the picture of? They're like people.
Oh,
size.
the
Yeah.
Filipino golden crown flying foxes.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. They're one of my favorite animals.
Jeb does does 20 get you while being grappled?
Yep, barely.
Okay.
Because
So
I'm grappled.
He bites you for 8. Meanwhile, the cloaker's tail takes a swap at you, Jeff. But I don't think a 13 gets you, so you're good.
Yep.
Valric, you go.
Opposed charisma.
All right. I shall oppose your charisma. I got a 20.
Then it does not want to go in there and fight that cloaker.
Yeah, the hand is hesitant,
Yeah.
willful.
Did.
I was not able to convince it to do that, so it's out this combat.
All right.
But I still assume that took my round to have that discussion.
Okay.
Please, come on, please, no, come on.
Yeah, I need to find an unintelligent undead to just do what I want, but there's no way an unintelligent undead's going to be as badass as a giant crawling hand.
Lady outside, it should go.
We'll save.
We'll save again.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know if I'll save. I got an 18.
Oh, that is exactly the save.
Oh, wow. I'm doing great today
So
for once.
I shall just cackle to
All right.
extend the evil eye for
All right.
another round.
Gotcha. Jeb,
I'm going to attempt another escape artist check.
correct?
Oh, that might do it. That's better. That's 30.
Oh, yeah, that easily. All right, you're able to finally wriggle out from...
Wait, nope, sorry, I forgot that I was grappled. That's 27, 28.
All right, that's still enough. You're able to wriggle out from the tight grip of the cloaker's wings.
Okay, then I'm gonna take a 5-foot step to flank it. Standing on the bed.
Okay.
Is he just invisible to me, or
The,
No, I didn't see it either. I just-
I haven't put a token out there, I don't
Oh.
think.
Jeb was acting as the token because it was on his square.
Let me find something cloakery. Here you go. This swirl goes here.
And with that 5-foot step, I draw my rapier.
He is unfurled, so I'm using the large version.
Okay.
All right, popped out, grabbed a rapier. That was you. We're at the Zarius.
All right.
Elliot? Washa.
14 plus.
And that is considered flanking, right? Where I'm at?
Yeah, well, yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
And 16.
16 to hit.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me double check. Oh no, afraid not.
Okay.
Its hide is too tough. The cloaker goes. Now it has turned its attention to you, Jeff.
Of course.
Good.
Its ability to hit is much reduced when it's not wrapped around somebody's head. So let's see. That's -2. Does 18 get you?
No.
All right, then it bites at you and also tries a tail slap. This one much less. You're able to both dodge and deflect its blows. Valric, your go.
I will move to here so I can see the thing. Knowledge dungeoneering or arcana?
It's dungeoneering for these guys.
18. I'm just curious if it's immune to mind affecting.
It is not.
Okay.
You can also learn that it has a couple of magical abilities, usually involving illusions, oddly enough. And it also has a Moan ability, which it is yet to use, but will probably be used next turn. Oh.
I don't like any of that.
Oh, Gypson.
Does it have reach?
It does have reach with its tail.
Okay. So then I do not want to move into the room. So I do not want to get myself in an area to do color spray. Jeff's in the way.
Just color spray the whole room. You'll be fine.
I mean,
Forget about it, huh?
10-foot radius spread. So if that would hit everybody still too, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, 10-foot radius.
Well, shit.
Sorry.
Magic missile.
I don't want a magic missile. I wanted to just knock it unconscious because it's what I'm good at. What else do I have? Nothing crazy. I will cast vanish on myself.
All right. You have vanished, and we're at the top of the round. Lady outside.
We'll save.
All right, we'll say. What are we trying here?
Trying misfortune one more time.
Oh, okay, this is less good. Let's see, I have 16.
Misfortune.
Ah, boy.
Misfortune.
Okay.
And I cackled.
Yeah, well, it is misfortune, and you cackle, and its jabs go.
Yes.
Now, looking at this thing, does it look like it wraps only from the underside?
It basically engulfs like a.
Right. So if I were to climb on it, A, could it support my weight? And B, would it be able to engulf me?
Well, I mean, it'd probably just flip around and do it. I'd say yes, it would be probably able to engulf you. Whether or not it could support your weight, however, that's a tricky one.
It seems like a bad idea anyway, if it can just flip around and grab me, so I'm just going to attack it from...
It weighs roughly double your weight.
So it'd be like standing on the parachutes that we used to play with in kindergarten and first grade.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to stand and bang using my rapier. Oh, fuck you. Does a... No, I know a 14 doesn't hit it.
No.
Okay.
All right, that was Zarius.
All right, so let's see. 19. We're flanking. 21.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Make a
Uh-oh.
saving throw.
Oh dear.
Fortitude save.
Thank you.
Poison blade.
Yes, it is poison, and I don't think that gets it. Let's see. I have a. Where's my saves? There you go. 12.
Nope, fail.
Okay.
Poison blade. Okay, first of all, you take 11 points of damage,
All right, 11 points for the cloaker. First blood.
and you take. Let me see. There it is. You take 1d4 dex damage
Oof.
per round for 10 rounds.
Jesus Christ. Well, roll the d4 for me
It's a
then.
good poison.
Yes, it is. It's magical.
Place for keeps.
I can't even tell what that is. Let me roll that by itself. Oh, 4.
Okay. Okay. All right, 4 dex. That certainly lowers the AC a bit. Yorgo the cloaker. The cloaker rightfully lets out a moan. Probably.
He can make a fortitude save each round to negate the damage and end the affliction.
I figured.
Okay.
All right. Yes. So yes, it lets out a moan. So everybody within 30-foot radius, a 30-foot spread, needs to make a will save.
Okay. 12.
12,
22.
22,
12.
12.
22 plus, unless it's a trauma compulsion, that's even more.
Nope. Oh, so the 12s. Oh my God, it's you two again. Are panicked for 2 rounds.
Oh, my Lanta. Which one has that?
Oh God, Valric, it's your go. You're panicked. Which way are you running?
You tell me.
All right, let's decide. There's 1, 2, 3 avenues of exit, so I'll just roll them in order. All right, there's 2 avenues of exit, but let's see which way you go. North or south? Even or odd? Even is north. Yeah, okay.
Fuck, I hate panic.
All right, odd. You leave the way you came instead of going further into the dungeon.
Huzzah. I'll be up here somewhere in 2 rounds.
Okay. Top of the round, lady outside. You see a Valric hoof it in another bout, inexplicable bout of terror.
Well, that still doesn't change what I'm going to do. Will save. Will save.
Okay. And it is hexed with the misfortune right now.
Yes.
Big fail.
All right. So now instead of -2 to hit, you have -2 to AC.
All right, that's a -4 so far.
Yeah. So that is for 9 rounds, and then I cackle.
Nice.
Glad you're having fun.
Sorry. 26 is your go, Jeb. You are panicked for 2 rounds.
And I don't believe I can run.
Yeah, you can. You can run. You can run past it.
I'm cornered.
No, okay, then you must cower.
If cornered, a panicked creature cowers and does not attack, typically using the total defense action in combat.
Okay.
So I'm going to total defense in the corner.
Okay. Your go, Zarius. Here's a rules question that's probably going to pop up real quick.
Sweet.
Can a cowering person be flanking?
No,
I'd
no,
say
they're
no.
not.
I'd say no.
And I'm not counting it.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up.
Crit chance.
Okay.
I rolled a 19.
All right.
So let's,
The AC is much lower than before. Actually, let me go ahead and make his fortitude save and see how low it gets.
I can't believe it goes straight to him.
You're
I
not
don't-
cornered. You can still run.
I can't get past it.
Yeah, you can.
yeah, you can. You go over the furniture.
Not without provoking an attack of opportunity.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, that does not matter, actually.
Okay. Well, then I thought I couldn't get any closer to it, but I thought I was
A
cornered.
panic creature must drop anything it holds and flee at top speed from the source of its fear, as well as any other dangers it encounters along a random path. It can't take any other actions. The thing that tells me that you still have to run is a panic creature can use special abilities, including spells, to flee.
Or tumble checks.
Indeed, the creature must use such means if they are the only way to escape.
Okay. Well, then I will attempt to tumble past it and run wherever the DM says I need to run.
All right.
So that is that was close. 26.
Yeah, you tumble past
past.
it, and you
8.
also follow in the same direction that Falric went.
Okie dokie.
Anyway, Jeff, roll me a d4 because I failed the fort save before you.
Okay. Well, first of all, I did a 13 to confirm my crit.
Okay.
Does that still hit?
You might want to go ahead and roll that dex damage then first.
Oh, okay. 2 points.
2 points. All right. 2. Yes, it confirms.
Oh, cool.
5, 10, 15, 25.
I'll let you. Oh, how do you want to do this? Just double the damage?
Yeah, you can just double the damage for now. We'll just, until I can. I gotta fix this room up. I'm sorry.
Yay, crit!
All right.
I wasn't there to see it. I don't care.
How much damage, Jeff?
28 points of damage.
28.
Oh.
All right. Let's see. That was Valric. You're fleeing for this round as well. But that's after the Cloaker. The Cloaker, who is disadvantaged. Wait, hold on. Minus 2 to...
No.
17 get you, Jeff?
Nope.
Okay.
AC's 22.
All right. And then the tail also miss. All right. So, yeah, he misses you in a big way. Still up, though, although you have dealt him a grievous wound. And he is still just hemorrhaging dexterity points.
You don't want to move out of the way, maybe? Take a step to the right or something? No?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
The only person left to fight.
Move to the right.
Or, sorry, the left.
Straight ahead so that she can help you.
Yeah. If you want range to help. Yeah. Good job.
Which turn?
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Yes. Alrighty
Yeah,
then.
half your party's useless right now.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Lovely. So that's a 1 crossbow bolt, just D8, so that's 6 points.
6 points.
And I cackle.
Cackle and shoot. Your go, Jeb. You can move if you like.
Yeah, I know how many times I felt kind of useless where I'm like, oh, I spent a round doing blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, slaughter, kill, me. It's like, damn it, I'm just getting myself set up and then y'all kill them.
Oh no, I wasn't complaining. I was just
a
letting her
campaign ago, Jeff.
Oh, well.
know.
Last 2 big combats, I've spent them running away from shit.
Well, this isn't a big combat.
And then the haunted house, I couldn't do any spells to it. Evil campaign. I thought we were gonna be fighting humans and shit.
You're the one doing things that lead you to fight monsters. You can fight humans if you like.
I was told to stay away from the human town.
We were told that we had to choose one of these 3 things to clear out.
Yep. Don't put this on us, DM.
Yeah,
This is your direction.
totally our call.
No, it was totally your call. Zarius, it's your go.
Okay. 22 to hit.
22? Definitely.
And want to make the fortitude save also?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I think I might have got it this time. 22?
Oh, yeah, you would have made it. Okay.
All right.
Now, didn't make another fortitude save because my sword's still poisoned.
Oh, for God's sake. 7.
Okay, you're poisoned again.
Shut up.
You take 3 points of dex damage.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Okay.
Now, damage. Oh, shit. That's 5 points plus 4, so 9 points damage.
9 points.
Wimpy.
Doesn't matter. It's enough to knock him below 0.
Oh, okay.
The cloaker falls to the ground, bleeding as you slash through its wings. It is still alive, but bleeding out.
It's too bad you can't tame them. It'd be awesome to have a live cloaker as my cloak.
I thought that was a magic item.
I'm gonna wear you. No, I think there's a magic item that,
There's one that's like a ray, mana ray cloak.
Yeah, the cloak of the ray. That's it.
Mhm.
But a Doctor Strange cloak would be dope.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was picturing.
All right.
I wonder if I could keep it unconscious.
I'll just talk to it in its sleep until we're friends, and when it wakes up, it'll say, "Hey, buddy, I want you to wear me, just around."
Are Jeb and Valric still panicked?
It's 2 rounds.
They're only panicked for 2 rounds, and those 2 rounds have just ended. You guys find yourself back at the beginning of the of the floor, feeling sheepish once again for being terrified via a supernatural effect.
Nobody saw me run.
That's true.
I just show back up 4 rounds later.
Good job, everyone. I was here the whole time.
I was casting spells you didn't know about.
To make it weaker. Yeah.
That's why it died.
Call
so
me on it. I got a
quickly.
plus 16 bluff.
I, however, well,
Roll
as
good
you
on
can see, I am bleeding copiously.
Yeah, drink this potion.
Actually, I will drink one of my own potions.
All right.
Don't wait. How bad are you down?
A lot.
Like how much? Lot.
On a scale from 1 to 53, I'm at a 24.
That's more like it.
I like your completely nebulous scale there. I would never have guessed what your hit point total is.
Anybody else badly hurt?
Nope.
All right. So yeah, next week we'll finish up this and move into the next floor, hopefully. And thanks for playing tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's fun until the last combat
Okay.
when it's like, run away!
Wait a second. Before we do anything else, let's finish this freaking healing up.
Oh, okay.
So we don't forget about it.
All
And
right,
of a
all
sudden it's like, oh, you never healed me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tucker stopped recording as Jeff was talking. Jeff was not pleased. The rest of us laughed hysterically. Jeff remained unpleased. Thanks for listening.